facing our fears, laughing through the chaos and drinking some beers. So here's to the laughs, the groans and the cheers, all the awkward moments, and we're still here. Cause in the end we're just doing our thing. It's our crazy life, oh, one more thing. Oh, one more thing. Oh!
Well, hello there, everyone. It's Rob. Welcome to and One More Thing, the podcast.
And I'm Brian, the man of the hour, the podcast king, your charismatic friend. Just kidding. We're just two guys talking about random topics that we find interesting, or at least I find interesting, and Rob just has to go with it.
That's pretty much my life. Yeah. All right, so I know I talked about this last week. I'm going to talk about it again.
Oh, no, you repeat topicer.
Tipping.
Tipping again?
So here's the deal.
Okay, wait. We're not talking about cow tipping.
No. Tipping.
Tipping money.
So listen to a few previous podcast people if you want to know what I'm talking about. But tipping sometimes irritates me. And here was a prime example last night of what irritated me. So
you get irritated frequently?
I do. But we went to a new restaurant in town in Chaska. I'm not going to name the restaurant because there's nothing wrong with the restaurant. The food was okay.
You can tell me off there.
I will. Food was okay. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. But it was good. It was decent. It was fine. Service was not great. I mean, I think our waitress, she may have been the only one on the floor, and it took her a while to get to us and get back to us, and empty drinks, and then she didn't really listen. Like, somebody would place an order. Okay, is that all you want? Well, no, I'm going to order. Okay, is that all you want? And then
she had to get out of there as fast as she could.
Daughter is going to order. I mean, yeah, it was just weird. And then it was just weird. The whole thing was weird, right? So anyway, she brings the bill, which is fine.
Yeah.
And, my issue with the little computer and the little tablet, and it says, here's your tipping. Well, this one was actually nice. This one was 15, 20, and 25.
Okay, so kind of what we grew to, the standard.
And I was pleasantly surprised. So I was going to give her 15 because, honestly, the service was not great. So that's what I was going to give her, right?
Sure, it makes a difference.
Hands me the tablet, literally stands over my shoulder and watches me.
While you select 15?
I selected 20 because she's staring me down like a freaking hawk.
Oh, so you got nervous or a little gun shy right there.
Anxiety went up, and I was pissed. Oh.
Okay, first of all, don't do that, people.
Right.
But why didn't you just, push 15? Give her the eye, look at her like,
I hovered, and I hit the 20, because when it comes to things like that and confrontation, I live in Minnesota, and I'm a wuss. So
stand up for yourself, Rob.
I know. So anyway.
I know that I don't always do that either. I don't stand up for myself, but, that's kind of why we're one and the same,
right,
I suppose.
Exactly, right? Yeah, pretty close to. Yeah. They do say that birds of a feather flock together, but did you know which birds really stick together?
No, what?
Velcros. There we go. There's too many buttons.
You got it eventually, though.
Eventually. That's funny.
Hey, did you ever notice that some people seem to draw the other people in effortlessly? Mm-hmm. Conversations just seem to flow around them.
Yeah, I wish I had that talent.
Right?
Yeah. Their
presence feels energizing rather than draining.
Right, kind of like us, draining.
No! I think we're energizing.
I do too.
They aren't necessarily the loudest. Well, sometimes I'm loud. Yeah. And they're not always the most attractive.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we are.
Or the most accomplished in the room, yet people remember them, trust them, and want to be near them.
Right.
Who are these people?
Right.
Are we one of them? Are you one of them?
I say we find out.
Okay.
Yeah. This quality is often described as magnetism.
That's a great sound.
So that's our topic for the day.
Awesome. No, wait. It's not animal magnetism, is it? Rawr.
Wow. No. Wow. As I was saying, despite popular belief, it isn't something you're either born with or without. A magnetic personality.
You're going to do that every time.
Yes, I am. It's built through habits, small, repeatable behaviors that shape how you show up in the world.
Okay. So that's a good topic.
Right, I think so.
So what should I do to become more magnetic, Rob?
Well, we found out that there are basically 7 habits that you intentionally practice to make your personality more magnetic, authentic, and impactful.
Okay, good. So I'm going to listen to this intently.
Okay. Only 7?
Really?
Right.
It's got to be easy then, right?
Exactly. So a magnetic personality comes from being genuinely interested in others, showing authentic enthusiasm, practicing empathy, what's that? Listening actively, and excluding positive energy through confidence, humor, and passion.
Okay.
Making people feel seen, valued, and uplifted by your presence, and focus on them, not just yourself.
Okay, wow, that sounds like a lot to do.
Right? Exactly. But here's what makes it work. Magnetic people make others feel good about themselves by making them the focus, showing they're heard and valued, and creating positive experiences through shared laughter and genuine connection.
Okay. So you're saying there are 7 habits I can practice to become more magnetic.
That's what I hear.
Wait, you mean my personality is more magnetic, right? I'm not electrified.
No, you're not. Your personality is.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so let's start with number 1. Be fully present with people.
Okay, fully present.
Yeah, and
tell me how to do that.
Yeah, so I'm totally honest here. This is one I struggle a little with because my mind tends to wander a little bit.
Okay.
So few things are more attractive than feeling truly seen and heard, and I would absolutely agree with that. In a world full of distractions, presence has become rare and therefore powerful.
Okay, so be fully present. Mm-hmm. So what does that mean?
So it means giving someone your full attention when they speak. It means putting your phone away. That's a big one. Not scanning the room for someone more important and resisting the urge to mentally rehearse what you'll say next. Instead, you listen with curiosity and respond thoughtfully.
Okay, so I think that's hard for some people, me included.
Oh, me too, absolutely. And
I can remember back, you're talking to somebody and you're looking around the room, and I'm like, how rude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I think it's even harder now just with the fascination everybody has with their phones. I mean, you can be in the middle of a conversation, and I'm not going to call anybody out in particular, but like somebody's watch will go off and they literally stop mid-sentence and look at their watch or grab their phone and see whatever message they're getting, because that's more important than the conversation you and I are having right now.
That's what phones have done for us.
Yeah.
It's immediate.
Right.
And you notice that too when you're texting, and a text is, hey, great, I saw it, I'll get back to you. But the person's waiting for a response at the other end.
Right. It's the damn bubbles.
Yeah.
It's all you iPhone people in your bubbles.
Come on now.
You know what's that? We have those on Android now too, though. So.
Yeah, you Android people.
I know. We joined the game.
All right. Magnetic people make others feel like they matter in the moment. That doesn't require charisma or wit. Only intention. When you practice presence, people associate you with feeling valued, respected, and understood.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a very powerful statement.
That is powerful.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too.
So how to practice it?
Okay.
Maintain comfortable eye contact.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is difficult.
Yeah.
It takes practice to maintain eye contact.
Yeah, and that's awkward at first, I think, to really get into that.
And I know I'm looking at my script here that we're talking about, and I'm trying to look at you at the same time.
Right.
Because I want to be charismatic with you.
Right. That's also probably why we're fumbling through our words a little bit, because we're trying to look at each other and read at the same time.
Right, because we want to make this real.
Right.
Anyway, next is listen to understand, not reply.
Yeah, that's tough.
Again, that's difficult.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that. I'm always trying to think one step ahead.
Right, because you want this the next one is ask follow-up questions to show you're genuinely interested. Well, if I'm not thinking of the follow-up question, then there's a pause.
Yeah.
But anyway, they say over time, this habit alone can dramatically change how people experience you.
Yeah, I can get that. I get that.
So since writing this content and researching, I've been trying to practice that, and I've been more diligent in trying to look at people when I'm talking to them or they're talking to me and give them my full attention. I did it the other day with my wife, and she was telling me about her job. And so I pretty much stopped what I was doing and just focused on her.
Yeah.
And it was so nice, actually, that I wasn't, trying to do something else at the same time. Just gave her my full attention. It was very nice.
That's cool. Yeah, I tend to wander. Like in my eyes, like I'll wander because I'm the kind of person that when I have to think, my eyes go up to the top of my head as I'm looking around in my brain.
Yeah, you're kind of thinking of the next thing to say.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's it's just natural. It's like I'm not doing it on purpose. Just when I have to think hard about something or what I want to say, my eyes roll up. And it's for me, I think that's gonna be the most difficult thing, is to maintain that eye contact and not seem like a creep.
Right.
But focus on what I want to say. But
Rob, you're creeping me out.
Right. That's just that is natural for sure.
No, it's a tough thing to do, but it's definitely worth it.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Rob.
We all know that Spring Green fertilizes our lawn and sprays for weeds.
And it looks fantastic.
Did you also know they offer a bunch of other services?
Like making mosquitoes go away? We love our mosquito-free yard, especially in Minnesota. Mosquitoes are the official state bird, right?
I'm fairly certain it's the loon, but yes, no mosquitoes rock.
And liquid aerations rock. And mechanical aerations and overseeding and lawn insect control.
Oh my! And don't forget about the total home pest and rodent control.
That's right. My house is mouse-free.
See what Spring Green can do for you at spring-green.com for a personalized quote specific to your property. That's spring-green.com.
And tell them Owen one more thing sent you.
Okay, we're back. So the second point is to cultivate emotional self-awareness.
Okay.
So magnetic individuals... understand their own emotions.
What?
They don't suppress them, nor do they let them spill uncontrollably onto others. This emotional awareness creates steadiness, which people naturally gravitate towards.
Okay.
So when you recognize what you're feeling, whether it's frustration, excitement, insecurity, or joy, you gain the ability to choose how you respond instead of reacting impulsively. This makes your presence feel safe and grounded.
Okay. That's probably quite difficult to do.
Yeah, I think so. But people are drawn to those that can handle their emotions with maturity because it signals reliability and strength.
Okay. So how to practice that?
Okay.
Pause and name your feelings throughout the day.
Ew.
I mean, I work alone all day long in my home, and so I'm naming my feelings. Well, usually frustration, and I'm screaming about.
Right.
The next is to notice emotional patterns and triggers.
Okay. That I think is easier than the first one.
Probably.
Right.
And the last is take responsibility for your emotional state.
Okay. Yep. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, emotional awareness isn't about perfection. It's about honesty and growth.
Yep. You gotta be honest with yourself first. That's where it starts. I like that.
All right. The number 3, speak with warmth and intent.
Aw.
Your words matter, and how you say them matters just as much. Mm-hmm. Magnetic people communicate with warmth, clarity, and intention. They don't dominate conversations, belittle others, or speak just to be heard. Instead, they choose words that invite connection. They know when to be thoughtful, when to be playful, and when silence is more powerful than speech.
Yeah, and we all know those people who just love them to death, but they just can't seem to shut up. You know what I mean?
I don't know that I know how to do this.
Yeah. Right?
It's hard to, carefully speak on things and hold things back. And sometimes if you really are passionate,
Right.
you want to say it, but it may not be the right time.
Well, especially for a couple of guys that wear their emotions on their sleeve. It's like,
Are you talking about me?
no, both of us, I'm saying. I mean, it's like people know if we're upset, people know.
Right.
Like we can't hide it at all. So,
So this habit creates atmosphere where others feel comfortable expressing themselves without fear or judgment.
okay. So, how to practice it? Slow down your speech slightly. Okay, that's a struggle. Oh, God, here's another one. Avoid sarcasm at others' expense. Oh, God, that's another tough one.
So, okay, can you be a sarcastic person and then not be a sarcastic person? I don't know how to do
I
that.
don't know how to do that stuff. And thirdly, match your tone to the emotional moment. Okay, that one I get.
Do you? I'm not 100% sure on that one. Mm-hmm. Match your tone to the emotional moment.
Okay.
So if I'm excited, my tone can go higher and be excited. Mm-hmm. If the room is kind of down, keep my tone down.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when your words consistently uplift or clarify, people associate your voice with comfort and confidence.
Oh, I like that.
So kind of like how we're talking on this podcast because we're confident in what we're doing.
Well, we assume, people assume we're confident, when we try, but yeah, totally behind the scenes.
Right.
Not confident.
Exactly.
I'm just one day at a time, buddy. One day at a time. All right. Number 4, show genuine appreciation.
Okay.
One of the fastest ways to become magnetic, love it, thank you for that, is to make appreciation a daily habit, not flattery, authentic recognition.
Ooh, okay.
Magnetic people, you're a little slow on that
I was a
trigger
little slow on that one. Sorry.
Magnetic people notice effort. They acknowledge kindness. They express gratitude openly and specifically. This habit builds goodwill and emotional resonance almost instantly. When appreciation is genuine, it doesn't feel transactional. It feels generous, and generosity of spirit is deeply attractive.
Ooh, it is, you say.
That's what I hear.
All right, so how to practice it? Compliment character, not just appearance.
How do you do that?
Well, especially if you're on like Love is Blind on Netflix. You can't see them.
Those people, that's the worst.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's not happening on there.
But that's what they do. They do build relationships and compliment each other based on their character, not on their appearance.
Really?
So I think that's
what's happening on that show?
That is the one thing I have taken away from that show is like you really truly get to know a person inside before you get to see them.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking of Love Island. Love is Blind.
No, not Love Island. No.
Right.
That's all about the pretty people.
Right. Love is Blind is they have to get to know each other without seeing them.
Right.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, they're pretty anyway, just because they're on TV, but not the point.
Right. But so now I get it. I get that. Makes sense. Okay.
Thank people promptly and sincerely.
So right away. Yeah.
And recognize contributions publicly when appropriate.
Okay.
So over time, people will associate you with positivity and encouragement.
I want to be this person.
Right.
I want to be this person, and it's hard. I mean, to practice all of these things,
Right.
That's going to be a lot of work.
I think in theory it sounds great, but I think you're right. I think it takes actual practice to make it happen.
Yeah, I'm going to report back next week how I did.
Love it. Love it. Okay. All right. Number 5, be comfortable with who you are.
That's probably a hard one.
That's tough. Yeah. Nothing repels connection faster than trying too hard to impress.
Right.
Magnetic people.
See, you got it that time.
Magnetic people are comfortable in their own skin. They don't need to prove themselves, exaggerate their stories, or seek constant validation.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. If somebody is doing that, it's kind of a turnoff.
Oh, absolutely it is.
Yeah.
And this doesn't mean that they're arrogant or complacent. It means they accept themselves while continuing to grow.
Okay.
That quiet self-assurance puts others at ease because there's no hidden agenda.
Okay.
Authentically, it creates trust, and trust is magnetic.
You got it. So how do we practice that?
Yes.
We speak honestly about what you know and what you don't know. That's the key.
That's the key, and that's tough for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to admit you don't know something.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Allow your personality to be imperfect.
Right. Nobody's
I got that
right.
one down perfectly.
I do that every day.
Every day I'm imperfect.
Right.
And the last one is stop comparing your journey to others.
Right. And I think that's tough for a lot of people.
It's really hard.
Especially in this social media environment that we currently live in. It's all about what's on TikTok and on Reels. And
You're constant.
Yeah.
It's a constant comparison.
Constant comparison.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you stop performing, people feel free to do the same around you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
I like it.
That's really cool.
I like it.
Number 6, bring positive energy without forcing it.
Okay.
So magnetic people, there's that sound again. Magnetic people aren't relentlessly cheerful. What?
Huh?
How's that?
Yeah, right.
But they are emotionally constructive.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay, I need to know what this means.
Yeah, explain that.
They don't complain excessively, dwell on negativity. Oh, that's my problem.
Uh-oh.
Or drain the room with cynicism.
That's both our problems.
What?
Right.
So I have been known to drain the room, but here we're doing this sort of thing between you and I and the world.
Right.
And it's making me a better person, Rob.
It is. And didn't we just have this conversation right before we started recording today about it's tough to do this every week, right?
It is tough.
It is tough. But by the time we're done, we're always in a better mood. We're always happy.
I know I come in here like a lump on a log and you are like, let's do this. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to. And here we are, happy-go-lucky.
And we're having fun and we have a great time. And by the time we're done, we're smiling and laughing and having a great time.
Right. Everybody should do this.
Right. No, they shouldn't. Only we should do it. And you should tell all your friends and your enemies about this podcast because it's that good.
So you picked up what I was putting down.
Yes, I did.
Okay, let's get back to the topic here. So instead, positive energy, they bring perspective, optimism, and emotional balance. They acknowledge challenges without being consumed by them. Okay, that's hard. Mm-hmm. This makes others feel lighter and more capable in their presence. Positive energy isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about choosing responses that move situations forward rather than pulling them down.
Right. And again, we all know those people that the first thing they come out of their
I'm
mouth.
one of those people.
Well, you're not, but I know in your mind you think you are.
Well, I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know. And you absolutely are not. But I know people that I talk to on a regular basis that the first thing out of their mouth is always something negative, and it just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It's like,
and if you're paying attention to yourself, you recognize that drives you nuts.
Yeah.
And those people who bring it down. So you try to go a little bit more to the positive.
yeah, but it's just like a dark tunnel you can't get out of. If you're always looking at the negative, you just can't see the light. And that's hard.
Well, that has a lot to do with mental awareness and depression and those things that really carry you down.
Yep, absolutely. So, how to practice it?
Okay, tell me how.
Limit habitual complaining.
Okay. What?
It's almost like I set that up.
How did you do that, Rob?
Right? Yeah, it's tough. You can't complain about everything. You've got to.
Or at least if you have a complaint, find the positive lining to it.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
And you're still sort of complaining because you need to get it off your chest. It makes you feel better.
Yep.
But you got to have a positive swing.
Yep. It's okay to vent. Just don't dwell and live with it.
Right.
Yeah. Reframe setbacks as learning moments. There's always a learning experience from everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything negative has you're going to learn something from it and be better because of it.
Right.
It may suck at the time. It may be miserable, but you will get through it. You will be better for it.
Thanks, Rob.
Yep. And be mindful of the emotional tone you bring into rooms.
Yeah, that's hard because I'm not always mindful of what I'm carrying in, and I might just like spew it out, and that's wrong.
Yeah. So people naturally seek out environments to make them feel better, not worse.
And we want people
Yes, we do.
So number 7,
Okay.
make others feel empowered.
Okay.
Perhaps the most magnetic, there it is, habit of all is helping others feel stronger, more confident, and more capable after interacting with you. So magnetic people... What was that?
So I changed it up a little bit. It's a little,
okay, that was different.
It's a little of a cooler mood, a little more spacey.
So magnetic people don't compete for attention or diminish others to elevate themselves.
Okay.
They listen, encourage, and offer support in ways that empower rather than control.
I like that.
Yeah. I hope I can put all this into practice.
Right.
When people leave a conversation with you feeling inspired or capable, they'll want to return.
Absolutely. Those are the kind of people you want to engage with.
Right.
Yeah.
They become your friends.
Exactly. So how do you practice it? So encourage others' ideas and ambitions.
Okay. So be encouraging, basically.
Absolutely. Brian, I think you're a fantastic artist and you should promote your stuff more.
Oh, thanks, Rob.
Yeah. BrianDodenCreative.com, by the way. Share credit generously.
Rob, you do a great job on this podcast.
Oh, thanks, Brian. And you know, Brian, I love how you edit. You do such a good job and take out all the crap we screw up with.
Yeah, there's a lot of screw up, and there's a lot of ums, and there's a lot of, how your mouth goes, makes a noise.
I know it does.
Yeah. All that's taken out, people.
Yeah. And this, what is it? We're at we're about a half-hour podcast today.
Okay.
It's about an hour and a half recording time.
Yeah.
For being honest. And offer help without expecting anything in return.
I can do that.
Yeah. I can do that too. Yeah. So true magnetism
There's the sound I like.
isn't about attracting people to you. It's about lifting them up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to remember that more. It's like less about me, more about you.
Right.
And you're going to say less about me,
That's about more about you. Yeah. Well, I was also going to say you don't need to be like a positive Polly where everything that's coming out of your mouth is rainbows and unicorns, but
No, there's 7 steps here. There's a lot of
Yeah.
things to do.
right.
If I can only accomplish 50% of these,
Yeah.
I'll be halfway to being magnetic.
Exactly. And yeah, honestly, for me, it's just doing a better job of cutting out the negativity.
Okay,
'Cause
right.
Things like, I hate people.
Come on now.
You know what? I only hate people when I'm driving on the highway.
So that's a little bit different. Right?
It's called road rage.
Yeah. So someone with a magnetic personality seems to pull others in effortlessly. Their confidence, warmth, and energy create an invisible force that draws people closer. We often describe such individuals as attractive, not because of appearance alone, but because of an intangible presence that feels almost physical. Interestingly, this metaphor echoes a real phenomenon in the natural world of animal magnetism.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Okay, while charisma operates in the realm of human emotion and perception, animal magnetism refers to the mysterious force once believed to flow between living beings, blurring the lines between science and mysticism. Mysticism. How many times can I say that?
Mysticism.
Okay. In both cases, magnetism symbolizes an unseen power of attraction, inviting us to consider how invisible forces, whether psychological or physical, shape connection and influence.
Okay. So let's maybe give a little background on animal magnetism.
Sure. That's not the same. You can't use animal magnetism with that.
All right. Sorry, what else do I have in here? That's all I got. All right. So an 18th century theory proposed by German physician Franz Anton Mesmer suggested an invisible natural fluid exists in all living things that can be manipulated to cure illnesses.
What?
It was believed at the time to be a magnetic force channeled by a practitioner to restore health, though later investigations by scientists like Benjamin Franklin debunked the theory, attributing its apparent effects to suggestions and hypnosis.
Okay. Sure.
The modern, non-scientific usage of animal magnetism is often used to describe a powerful, raw, or primal personal charm and sexual attractiveness.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Right? So definitely different than a magnetic personality.
Right. I don't think we want animal magnetism. We want magnetic personalities.
Yes, so don't confuse those.
Don't get those confused.
You want that one, not that one.
That's right. There's 2 completely different things happening here.
Yes, there are.
Okay, so let's recap these for everybody.
Yes, because that was a lot. So.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
So number 1 was be fully present with people.
Okay, we can do that. Number 2, cultivate emotional self-awareness.
All right. Number 3 was speak with warmth and intent.
Number 4, show genuine appreciation.
Okay. Good. Number 5, be comfortable with who you are. Mm-hmm. That's hard.
That's hard. And number 6, bring positive energy without forcing it. That we can do.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm. And number 7, make others feel empowered.
Yep, and I think that one's the biggest.
Yeah, these are going to be hard to work on, but it's going to be worth it.
Absolutely.
So as always, please follow us on the socials at Oh and One More Thing Pod on Facebook and Instagram for highlights and news of our upcoming shows.
And if you have a show idea for us or just want to give us some feedback, send us an email to ohandonemorethingpod@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you.
Plus, we still have some merchandise, t-shirts and caps. If you're interested, just send us an email.
Oh, and one more thing.
What is it, Rob?
A magnetic personality isn't built overnight, and it isn't built through tricks or manipulation. And it isn't animal magnetism.
No, it's not.
Darn it. It's the natural result of consistent habits rooted in presence, self-awareness, warmth, and authenticity. The more you practice these habits, the more your interactions will feel meaningful rather than transactional. And over time, people won't just notice you, they'll remember how you made them feel.
Oh, that's nice.
And that, my friend, is the essence of true magnetism.
Bam! There it is.
Bam!
Okay, so that's it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
So basically, no shortcuts on being a decent human.
Oh, crap.